Mum, Dad, please click away from this video. Everyone else, I'm Ashley with WatchMojo, and these are the top 10 anime hot spring scenes. Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we're going to be looking at the times in anime when characters hit the hot springs, only for all kinds of craziness to ensue. But keep in mind, we won't be including any public bathhouse scenes, okay? Go. Number 10, Ghost Sighting. Yuna and the Haunted Hot Springs. We can think of worse ways to spend your adolescence than at a boarding house filled with crazy chicks and an adorably busty spirit. This ghostly harem series sees the likes of Kogarashi mixing business and pleasure as he tries to assist the beautiful Yuna in completing her unfinished business. This, of course, leaves ample opportunity for the pair to end up in all sorts of accidental kinky scenarios. Like here, where he accidentally gets a full view of her nude form while bathing, and as a result gets pelted with buckets. Number 9, Operation Hot Springs. Naruto. Probably the most beloved piece of filler in Naruto's entire back catalogue, Team 7 decide that instead of pursuing thrilling ninja missions, they'd rather spend their day playing spy and trying to discover what exactly lies behind Kakashi's mask. Their quest takes them all over the Leaf Village, and as you'd expect, to a hot spring.
Oh, I can't see a thing!
However, their plans are thwarted when their sensei manages to keep his face hidden via a conveniently placed towel.
Phew, it is hot in here. Just coming in for a minute.
Don't worry, guys, you'll eventually see it. In a few hundred episodes, maybe.
Behind that mask
Is another mask. Pretty cool, huh?
Number 8, Jean's unassuming hot springs adventure, Outlaw Star. Perhaps the perfect blend of story progression, comedy, and good old-fashioned fan service. Jean and company's trip to some intergalactic hot springs is the full package.
Oh, so this is what people find appealing about hot springs, huh?
Most definitely.
You have the infamous captain getting himself some castor shells, all the while totally unaware that he's being hunted by a K-pirate named Tobigera, who utterly fails in his assassination attempts at every turn. Oh, and we also get to see copious amounts of Melfina, Aisha, and Suzuka lounging about with nothing but some rather generous camera angles.
I see. You came all the way here just to sneak a peek at Aisha in her birthday suit, huh?
No, you're wrong. I didn't come here for the...
God bless the 90s.
Get out of here, you fool!
Number 7, careful with those hands. Love Hina. Naru really needs to get a vision checked. Not just for her own sake, but for everyone in her immediate vicinity.
I must be dreaming. I have got to get my imagination under control.
Hi!
Otherwise, she might keep pulling crap like this by accident. After encountering her future landlord in the inn's hot springs, Naru glides over and somehow ends up accidentally grabbing onto Keitaro's, executive key?
What are you doing all the way over there, huh? Kitsune?
No, not exactly.
Understandably shocked she just manhandled someone, she flees into hysteria, while also taking Keitaro along for the ride. Maybe next time he can lend her his glasses instead of his protagonist, Pole.
I'm so sorry.
Number 6, is it wrong to try and spy on girls in a hot spring? Is it wrong to try to pick up girls in a dungeon?
Onsen?
We know Belle is technically a novice when it comes to the whole adventuring thing, but surely as someone who grew up dreaming of crawling through dungeons and slaying the creatures within, he would have had the forethought not to take a hidden hot spring at face value.
温泉は最高だね。長年続いた謎の肩こりが溶けてゆくようだよ。
Surprise, surprise, there's a horrible monster at the center of it all. Then again, considering the fan service of this OVA is of such exceptional quality, including the pristine moments in which everyone's favorite goddess lost what little clothing she had, we'll let it slide. Number 5, Koda is a lucky bastard. My Hero Academia. Did anyone really expect Mineta to play by the rules when there's a hot spring involved? After ignoring all warnings from fellow student Ida, the perverted grape makes a break for paradise, climbing the walls to get a peek into the girl's side of the hot springs.
Now I know why I have this quirk. It's because walls are meant to be climbed!
And he would have succeeded if not for Koda, a traumatized kid with an aversion to heroes who doesn't take too kindly to Mineta's unheroic attempt.
Before you become a hero, you should learn how to be a good human.
Of course, as a result, Koda ends up getting one hell of a view.
Thanks so much, Koda babe! We owe you one!
Number 4, burn your dread in the hot spring. Persona 3 the movie 3, falling down.
アイギス、その浸かり方は間違ってるぞ。
Laying in a golden lit hot spring while the likes of Fuka, Yukari, Mitsuru, and Aegis enter the scene in nothing but towels might sound like a dream come true if you're a fan of those classic Persona sweethearts.
誰かいるの？
どうしたゆかり？
Too bad Junpei and Ryoji ruin everything. After all of C's end up in the same spot, the guys try to make a daring escape before the ladies discover them. While their bromance shines through, their luck runs short. Honestly, fighting against Nyx would have probably been kinda.
短いお付き合いでした。
待て、やめろ。
Number 3, Hot Springs Training. Kinda. Black Clover. Sheesh, they really tried to stuff as much into this mini arc as possible, didn't they? Not only do you have Noelle going through some major development thanks to her talk with Mereoleona in regards to her late mother, but practically all the star players end up going on some kind of crazy adventure. Granted, most of them are forced by Captain Yami to be real men and take a gander at their female companions, while Charlotte practically passes out from imagining her beloved Yami in the nude.
裸であの向こうに。貴様何浮いてるんだ？飲んでもないのに。
It's just a shame the sense of steam was in full force with this one.
いえ、僕にはシェスターという心に決めた人がいるので、絶対に見ません。
Number 2, Kamina's Plight, Gurren Lagann. Not sure what was more painful, watching Kamina actually bite the dust, or his efforts to reach the female side of the hot springs in order to look upon the fabled beauty that is Yoko.
Don't worry, Simon. I'll let you see him after I'm all done.
It goes about as well as you'd expect. Unable to climb or drill his way through, he was willing to get poked up the backside in the hope of getting a boost.
Come on, Gimme! Come poke me in the butt!
Yeah, none of this worked. Even when the ladies are kidnapped and caged, Kamina still can't catch a break.
Don't screw with me!
Number 1, Metal Gear Raku, Nisekoi. Surrounded by enemies, where discovery means death. One teen will endeavor to escape before the girls realize that their joint love interest is casually swimming below the surface and can totally see what they're rocking.
ごめんなさ。
What sounds like an erotic dream turns into a nightmare, as Raku is forced to rely on Chitoge in order to escape the girl's side before what little social standing he has is tarnished.
ほら、ひとまずこれに隠れて。
切り裂け、助
助けてくれんのか？
As you can expect, the awkwardness levels are raised tenfold thanks to Chitoge having to save the boy she secretly likes in nothing more than a birthday suit. So, which of these hot spring scenes did you think was the steamiest? Let us know in the comments below. Maybe check out one of these other videos and subscribe to Watch Mojo. And maybe tell me on Twitter at AshJBo.